Welcome to the channel, Jaden Chase. Now, the wife of Prime Minister Andrew Holness, Juliet Holness, is facing heavy criticism after asking the Jamaican public for another 20 years of her husband's administration. Now, of course, we know it's the job also of a wife to support her husband's endeavors. But may I put the question to you? Do you think, based on the track record of the current administration in power, that our next 20 years in office would be something beneficial to the country? Keep in mind, the people them still await on better road. The people them still await on a true crime plan because them still consider SOEs as not working, and the stronghold for the party is proof of that. The war in Western Kingston has been going on since the party in power entered office. But tell me what you think. Of course, it is the right or rights of all citizens to vote for the party where them believe is best fit and capable to handle the country at this time. Tell me what you think. Not saying that the party in power is doing a wonderful job, but do you believe that they would be better fit to run the country or continue running the country? Or should the opposition now be given a chance to run the country? And that's the issues where some people have. They don't really feel like everybody in the opposition party should be there. And the same thing with the party in power now. Some people feel like it's not just what the Prime Minister is doing, but it is his support for other cabinet ministers who they believe is not doing such a wonderful job. One thing for sure though, Jamaicans will support their political party regardless. Too much people we hear criticize the party in power. You'd assume, say like you can hear a glass dropping at the arena. But it was the opposite. Once again, the arena was packed to capacity. And the conference was in full swing. Talk to me in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Now on to the other stories making headlines today. Now, disgruntled teachers at the Ocherios Primary School in St. Anne are currently protesting following what is reported as a physical altercation between the mother of a student and the school's vice principal, who allegedly fought over a confiscated cell phone. Now, the tabloid stated that a teacher seized a cell phone from a student who was using the instrument in class. Now, first, I'm going to say this. Of course, at serious times, the youth them need to have phone so them can communicate with them parents and guardians while going to school and coming from school. Make a point out that. However, that means that them can have them phone in a class or play music, or go up on social media, or use the device to entertain themselves while in class. So of course, if a student return home without a phone, what them parents pay for, hard-working money, of course them will come to the school in a certain temperament. The device was paid for by them. So the school can't feel like a disciplinary action is to take people's personal property. Now, how it reaches to a physical altercation. We know the teachers and the school administration are going to say the parent. We know the parent are going to say the vice principal. Regardless of the matter, it set a bad example for the youth them. I'm going to say at no point in time how a parent could show up at the school and request the device and the school refuse to give her the phone or she buy her pitney. I not think a vice principal, a principal, nobody at the school could have been so unwise for tell our parents, no, we're not give back the device because of for whatever reason. And if that was indeed the case, the school more than wrong. If the vice principal tell the parent or the mother of that child, say no, we're not give back the device. At no point in time can that be justified. Talk to me, tell me if you agree. In this day and age, the youth them are gonna need the mobile device. As long as they keep in contact with them parents and them guardians and them go to school and come from school. You want to know, say, yes, school over. Your transportation will come for you, with a bus pick them up. You want to know, say, them reach home, or them and them way now, whatever the case may be. It's hard in this day and age to tell parents, say, don't give phones to them youth them. And that's what the solution is. If a teacher can find a student that use the phone while in class, while class is being conducted, take the phone. You can't make one student disrupt an entire class and make a whole class a youth can't learn. But you have to return their devices back to them when they leave school. And if them forget, we collect it. You have to contact the number where them have on them file. Them guardian number there. The parent number there. Call it. And them know say you have the device. And them know what take place. And them know say you handle it, the disciplinary action on your end, which was to take the device and hold it. Just until they may leave school. But for some reason, either you never get back to them or primary school. And a multiple classes here, there, and everywhere across the whole campus. For majority of the day, one class. But for some reason, the phone will give back. Call them, make them know what going on. Now make them talk to them youth and tell them youth, say, yo, this is what gonna happen. You now use the phone right. Same to them go in the streets. I walk to and from. And they on them phone. Not watching the road. Now also making themselves somebody, a target where somebody can, want to take their mobile device from them. Putting them in harm's way. So the situation can be used as a learning situation for the youth. But in that situation, what happens is that the parent, the vice principal, big argument and them kick off. Physical altercation. Body so going. Now when students have a lack of respect for teachers, you see where it's forward from. Because right now it's hard for your teacher to talk to you. If him decide to go along that road. Maybe he's already not that type of student. Or her, remember if it's like he or she. Regardless of the gender. Them say youth or children live what they learn. And if this is what them see, they see why at schools it is now increasingly violent. With students, even from Meadowbrook recently, saying that sometimes them fear for their own safety. Because altercations at school or schools seem to be a daily occurrence. And sometimes something happens. But some students at some schools are every day. And of course, I will point out that some schools are situated in volatile communities. Let's just keep it that way. Upon schools like even Tivoli Garden High. Western Kingston has been under SOE for quite some time. Same thing like Denhamton. And Denhamton is one of the schools that has been outfitted with metal detectors. Because teachers, security guards are finding weapons on a daily basis. Students feel that they need for armed to come to school. Then we take them arm themselves against. So we have to lead by example. Teachers, I say, them fed up with the situation. So talk to people in a country full of protests. Recently we see taxi and bus operators are protest. Now we see teachers are protest. I think since the current administration has been in power, every part of the government sector has had some form of protest. Every branch of the government sector, from security, you name it, healthcare, teachers, we see everybody are complaining. But the government in power is stating that they are requesting another 20 years. Now keep in mind, maybe because the PMP at one phase in Jamaica's political history had reigned for 18 years. And I guess the party in power is stating that what took place during that 18-year rule by the other administration has resulted in what we are now seeing. And to undo what was done during that 18 years, this administration will need another 20 years to do it. Tell me if you believe. Tell me if you feel like if the administration was given another 20 years, we wouldn't see the situations like how we see it take place. Some people not so sure. Some people look on the track record of the administration in power. Truthfully, we don't feel like neither the party in power nor the opposition have all the answers. I think it's going to take a combination of a good government, good leadership, and the people for handle the situation that we see take place on the Jamaican island. No one hand can clap. You're not going to just elect somebody to office. We're going to just fix everything. No. There will be an effort with the people and strong and good leadership. Somebody will actually try to make the country better. Not for themselves, but for future generations. Talk to me in the comment section. I want to the reason again. Of course, live, love, and prosper. Stay tuned. Like and share the video. Drop a comment in the comment section.